And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of City Building Saturdays. This is, excuse me, this is episode 3 of this series, so I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. It's been a little bit of a sort of a gaming day for me, so let's go ahead and I'm going to toggle to my main scene here and then go ahead and bring Pharaoh up, and let me bring Streamlabs up. There we go. So I've done a little bit of work off camera where I got a little more on our Cerebit Kadim mission. I've gotten a little more money, so we're going to begin this episode with South Dashur.
Our new Pharaoh, Snofru, is determined that this, the fourth dynasty, be remembered as the greatest ever to rule Egypt. His architects have contrived a tomb even more spectacular than the stepped pyramid of Huni, and Pharaoh wishes you to oversee its construction. You will need to establish a fair-sized settlement south of Dashur, the site for Pharaoh's bent pyramid. Once in place, this city will provide the workforce necessary to complete this ambitious project. The bent pyramid is to be constructed of a plain stone core and faced with fine white limestone, that it may forever shine under the desert sun. You will find sufficient quantities of limestone at Dashur, but you'll need to import the necessary amount of plain stone for this undertaking. Pharaoh wishes that our borders be pushed even further south, and to this end he has dispatched military forces to invade Nubia and to establish a fortified city at Buhen, beside the second cataract of the Nile. To the north, Egypt has opened relations with Enkomi on the island of Cyprus. This land is named for its abundant reserves of copper ore, which are now a major import. Precious gemstones may be obtained from a recently established Egyptian outpost at Cerebit Kadim in the land of Sinai. Lately, the supply has become erratic, however, due to unrelenting Bedouin and Canaanite attacks against the settlement, and we are uncertain how much longer the Egyptian forces stationed there can withstand them.
Kind of ironic that we just came from that scenario. So let's go ahead and get started. So let me hit the pause button right here. Even with my headphones, sound is pretty loud. So I am going to turn things down even more so that I'm not blowing my ears out. Alright, so we've got some farmland here, some land farming here and here. Let's see. Look at that, guys. I got a decent amount of money, so let's go ahead and do that. So let me swing my maps around here so I can see what I need to see. So I'm going to build. I'm going to do my nice and slow right there on my speed. And we're going to put our bent pyramid right here. Now, yes, on pause. I hate when I have to turn the map around to get in just the right position to do that. There we go. Now, I know it's away from the stuff over here, but it's a case of I need the area down here to support both housing and industry. That's the word I was looking for. Alright. So I want to maximize my stuff here. So, as I remember... Well, I didn't know that. That could be the thingy there. So I've traditionally put the ferry crossing right here. Right there. And then, let's see. Make it a little easier so I can see what I'm doing. My village palace right here. And my personal mansion not too far from it. Both, of course, require the water. So, temple complex. So, come on. Actually, I gotta... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Got an idea here. To make this sort of, make use of the temple complex's desirability. There's that. And boom, we have a road like that. Put a pair of, water supplies there and there. For the moment, I'm going to chuck a roadblock right there and one right there. And then we're going to throw in a ton of housing. So what are our other gods? We got Ptah's our patron, Wilha, and Ra, and Osiris. So, Ra right there to help keep up the desirability. Up Osiris, not Ptah. Ptah's the patron. Doi. I'll chuck in housing like that. Probably put in some more housing right over here, too. Let's see here. At least we got the housing in, so let's go ahead and take a look-see here at our trading and relations. Let's see, Salima Oasis. Let's see, they buy beer and pottery, linen, papyrus, copper. What can I produce? Limestone, so I'd have to, let's see, farming. Good, that's right, we can produce beer, so, Salima will be one to open up because of the beer. That's one. Maydoom, they buy beer and barley, so we will open up a trade route with them. See, can't access Nkomi yet. Sarabat Kadim. We'll open up a trade route with them. We could sell the crane. I almost said barley. La la la. Alright, so this being all done for the moment. So the thing I'm going to do, let's see here, water lift. Put the water lift right there. And then, let's see, 1, 2. Because we can, I'm going to put part of some of my industry right down in here, but I'm also going to use this right here for our trade. That's the word I was looking for. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Alright, so farm, let's I'm going to have to organize the docks right here like that instead, because I want to maximize my barley production. So, I'll just do it like that. And of course with the, oh, want an irrigation ditch. So we will just swing it around and put it like so. And I'll put up a storage yard right here. I'll have this store our surplus supplies of barley. Then down here, put up firehouse, archie post, police station, and a wee bit of housing. Alright, so now that that is done, of course we're on the very, very slow, so the immigrants, not immigrants, are coming in accordingly. So, with the, I want to concentrate my food production here on the floodplain. Oh, so do that like that. Should be able to squeeze in a few farms over here. There we go. Excuse me. Then of course, go ahead and put up the needed apparatus of the roads. Actually, use that like that. And set up my irrigation system. That way these farms can produce a lot more. Swing them up. Alright. I'll plump down a granary right there. Bring the road up like that. Put in a road block. Hello there, Grabbo. How you doing there? Welcome to City Building Saturdays. Sorry for butchering your name there. Let's put the roadblocks in so the architect goes where he's needed. Let's go. I know I need employees. So now... Yep, I love this game too. That's why I decided to start streaming it because I thought, oh, I love this game so much. It's a classic old school game. It's just one of those that you might try as you might, you can't let go of it. There. See, I need to organize my stuff here. As much as I want the water supply running around, getting housing upgraded, I want the I want other stuff to be filled first, so let's see. Oh, that's right, I better put up a bazaar. I'll put up another tax collector right there. How we doing? Alright, so got several. That silly water supply. It's got some housing filling up more rapidly than I would have hoped. So I'll just reorganize it. Hopefully that'll trigger. Aha, here we go. It's people down there to the my barley farm so that these guys can start sucking up workers, which is most fine and dandy. Yeah, that's because I didn't have the housing here, so yeah, I don't have industry and commerce yet. I need to do that. So let's see, how much more housing I got? 184 people. All right. Oh, that's right. I need to get a storage yard up and running for the grain exports. I'll just plunk that guy right down here and open him up. I'll undo that roadblock right there, and just to keep an eye on the storage yard, I'll put down some infrastructure. I almost said industry. Alright, so now how are we doing? How are we doing? 17 more people. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and redivert employees to the health and sanitation. Well, let's see, what can I export? I've got myself set up to export primarily barley, beer, and grain. For the moment, those will be my starters. So, I'm just waiting now for the water supply guys to do their job so that, well, that's not good. My flood will fail. Let's see. Now we're gonna have a lot of employees running around. You guys don't have any employees. Oh, thanks, Osiris. Would have been better if you'd sent us a flood, or a better flood. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start the export of barley, and grain's already set to export over 0. Do the same for beer. And speaking of beer, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure I leave the appropriate amount of space for farmland. And then brewery, doy. Set up my brewery. Ziz. Yeah. Alright. I will be right back. I just realized I left my water bottle in the other room, but I'll leave the game plan, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I realized that, hey, I can't drink from my water bottle if I don't have it with me. City request goods. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and I'm a doing a boo-boo. I can't export beer without the storage. So anyway, I can't have my water to drink if I leave it out in the other room, and I also realized I forgot to fill it. So I was being a little silly tree. Alright, so for next harvest season, I'm going to have to put down some more grain farms. And let's go ahead and do one of the oldest of tricks. Let's see. Yeah, I know they need road access. Now we definitely could use them. Be double needed. Put down. Oh, there we go. We've essentially maxed out the usage on this area for the farms. So let's see. We've got all that started. Got some purchasing going on, so we're making some more money. Alright. I need to put up another bazaar. Put it up right over there. I think I'm going to do another one of these time-honored strategies. That there. A little bit of housing right there. Alright, so now looks like the floodplain has receded. Of course, we didn't have much of a flood inundation season at all, so yeah. Now we got sufficient stone outcropping right there. I don't really need to be too nitpicky about them. I need to be nitpicky right here, but can't be too nitpicky about how my roads are, because we'll have sufficient access to set up limestone quarries. Alright, so now put roadblocks in effect. Set up a fairly generous allotment of housing. Up down the needed infrastructure to keep an eye on this work camp. Of course, we also need the infrastructure down here as well. Did I remember to put up a position? No, I didn't. One of these things where you think you did something and it was like, wait, did I really? Oh boy, I've hit debt. Thank the Lord I had my money over, so had my money from the previous mission come over, so that's good. Alright, time to get the speed back up. Go. Alright, we are suffering something of an employee shortage, but now we've got the this area up, so let's see, what's the next inundation? Should be good. Speaking of the gods, they're not doing too high a pace, so I'm going to put down a few temples right over here. That way we can keep religious needs met. hasn't he? Help with some of the desirability. There we go. Nice and inundated.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
Said Pharaoh requests goods. Fortunately, I got the capacity. Flood will be perfect. This is good. This is very, very good. I just doing all those thinking all had the opportunity.
Life isn't too bad. As much as I like collecting taxes, I'd still like to see some professional entertainment.
Alright, so now I really need to give my industry a shot in the arm. So what I'm going to do is I also need to set up a trade route with Abu, not Abu, but Abu. That's there. Byblos, distant city, and Komi, distant city. Kyrene, distant city. Oh well. That's gonna be that. Oh. Alright, so let's see here.
There are so many places in poor condition, I can barely keep up.
Have you accept... Actually, have you accept flax. And we will set up our city's flax production. Have a nice little flax area. Alright, and then accept linen. Alright, so now this guy right here, he's gonna be accepting clay. Accept clay. I'm going to do a thing. It's one of my common tactics. Set that up like that. Yes, I didn't mean to do that. What, like, not brewery? Butter! One. And then same. Alright, and then pottery. So, trade overseer. Excuse me. Bring both flax and clay to imports. Have nice amounts on those. Linen to 0. And now it is time to improve my city. So we need to, of course, what we've got is just enough to get us started. But that architect is being a pain in the butt. Look at him. He is going over here. He's going where he shouldn't be needing to go. There we go. I'm gonna have to pry at least this roadblock off, so that he will go and do his job the way he's supposed to.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland. It's the trader's life for me.
convert some workers, so we'll do that. Need some desirability right there, so these houses right here upgrade, so. There we go. Start getting more people into the city. And of course, with the having the pottery and beer production already up and running, housing will more rapidly upgrade, which will improve our overall standing. I need to put a taxi boy over. 1,000 evens. Done for you, Sarah. Was it Sarah Kadeen? Yes. 1,000 demons just for you, Sarah Kadeen. So. Leave a little bit of road space right there. That way, in case I decide I want to add some additional stuff. Alright.
I do my best to give the people what they want.
Really need to get up here and start using the stuff up here.
I'm ready to work.
Get your butt working. We're starting to make a little tidy sum, guys. Let's see, 29.15. We're making more profit on our money. We're making profit. All right. For this year, next fund will fail entirely. That is not as desirable as we would like, of course. Gods aren't, Osiris and Ra aren't too happy, so 4 temples for them. It'll also help Ra, not Ptah. Of course, I clicked the shrine. Temple complex. Put the ones up for Ptah here. I think I can do off the top of my head. Gems, mines, clay pits, shipwrights, jewelers, weavers, woodcutters, quarries, woodcutters, brickworks, less labs. Okay. Oh, look at that! A request for limestone. Done! That is easy peasy. Now, put up the storage yard with limestone as the sole recipient. 800 barley. We have more than enough barley. Alright. Let's see here. I am now going to start getting this area developed. Gonna put up that. food production, but right over here, I'm gonna do one can the water lift. That's what I was looking for. Water lift. I don't want water crossings. I want the roadblock. Thank you. Alright, so now, farm. Have to leave the obligatory gap, because it's a case of, in order to fit in the irrigation ditch, needs space, so do the roads like this, do the road like this. Just a second. Want to get stuff built up. Firehouse, Archie Post, police station, Bucketberry. I also need to get that up to those guys over there. Oh my lord. Firehouse down in the wrong spot. Silly tree. And then we're going to go ahead and connect up the irrigation ditch. Put it in like that, so we'll save some space for construction, which is awesome. We're doing unemployment. We got some unemployment. Well, we'll make use of those unemployed workers. Oh, that's right. Dispatch. Put in a taxi boy in a position. That way we can make sure that we get stuff used. Well, look at that, guys. We need employees. Well, fortunately, we're taking care of that situation right now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see, looks like we can export some of that pottery, so we'll give that, yeah, 1,600 will be good. Oh, and I need to, let's put a cap here on the beer. Make it 1,200. That way I can keep some local supplies. We'll put up a pair of courthouses. Yes, I know. Is this good? I was wondering, would this year's harvest be any better than this year's inundation be any better than last year's?
It's the trader's life for me.
Do that. 64. We're gonna need 2 warehouses. I mean storage yards. The warding rights, plainstone, and plainstone. See, Abu doesn't do it. It's probably Maydum. Yep, Maydum, and they are a seagoing route.
I'll be a
Selena.
hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
I love the art of the deal. I can't
So what
wait
I'll
to
do
trade my
is
supplies.
put up a storage yard right here. And that'll be the one to deposit the plainstone in. Fine for now on the gods. We'll accept. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and build up 2 work camps so that... Oh, well, that's nice. They're going to work on the food farms. Well, basically what'll happen is these guys, they'll contribute right over here. And I'll basically build up the 2,000 Deben. We have more than enough Deben. Oh boy. Idiot infrastructure. Stupid fire marshals. That's why I'll go and say idiot infrastructure. Let's say temple. Who again? Tempera. Rebuild the weavers, so let's go ahead and do that. Weavers! Well, I guess these guys... Wait a sec. I've got more capacity for food than I can... production than I have capacity to store. So I'll do... It's one of the oldest tricks right there. Let's have whatever it is, warehouse, granary, something, except, and then have it quickly say, hey dude, empty. Have it do that, and then that way, they'll, the extra storage can come right in quickly. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put up a granary. I'll put in some temples right there later on. What I'm going to do, since this area up here has its own employment source, but I need to put in some gardens for the desirability. And then I am going to put roadblock right there. Pry that one loose. And then start... I'll leave a little bit of a gap. But have all these guys right here get plain stone. I forget. Am I importing it? I'll check here in a second. I don't want to go and check and then forget to fully set up a warehouse, because I've done that before, and I'll go back and I said, why aren't you accepting such and such product? You've got everything. Let's select import to max, which is 300 blocks, and then hit the pause button. Set it up to max speed. How are we doing on employment? So we need more workers. Well, getting rid of the let's see, raw. I do need a bazaar, so I'll put that one. Yep. Temples Osiris. Plenty of barley. Oh, great. Oh, you idiot. I forgot to do this. Silly, silly triggers. Silly, silly triggers. So, well, at least the whole thing didn't catch on fire, which is a good thing. I put up those extra work camps, so it would be get finished a little more quickly. Here shortly, what I need to do, actually something I need to do, I'm going to rip those two guys out, place it in the pavilion, so that these guys get entertainment. I wonder if the bazaar will send one of the collection agents out to get 4,000 even. Times are rough for Cerebet Kadim. Oh, they're going far enough, which is good. It's close enough, just barely it seems. And then a pair of statues right there should increase their desirability. So now we are ready for our stuff to happen. Oh, that's right. I need to another storage yard here. Set it up for wood. Oh, not luxury goods, not gems. Silly tree person I am being. Wood. Set it up to import 1,200. And I'll do construction guilds and carpenters. Put it like that. Alrighty. Well, soon enough, wages lowered in the kingdom. Well, I'm, oh boy. Stupid. Move that guy. Essentially put him right over there. I'll fill this area up a little bit. Alright, there you can see we're officially starting construction. Alright. All I was starting to talk about is that we're soon going to lose trade route access with Cerebet Kadim. So this essentially means that we are no longer going to be exporting grain. I'm going to have both of my granaries receive orders to go get grain. And what'll happen is whatever food is not used by my citizens right away, it'll get stored right here in the storage yard. And then that way, as you can see, you know, there was just barely enough space for these guys to all come out and do their thing. Seriously? Alright. Let's see, I can import reeds and make papyrus. I have got a high unemployment level. Oh, Maydoom, I'm willing to... Yep. They are selling... not only are they selling clay, but they also sell us our reed supply and our supply of stone, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, just organize some stuff here. Oh boy, I just realized a boo-boo. I let that storage yard sit for too long, and that's why those guys are starting to go to him. Oh, I don't anticipate exporting Pyrus, so do is I'll undo that roadblock right there. Make this one set up for just Papyrus. And then start the reeds import. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, sorry, I'm getting up to quickly stretch. Big price increase for copper and for gems. Fortunately for me, haven't been too worried. So, alright, let's centralize some of our capabilities here for our stone. I want to get these guys that are farther away a little filled up. Or a little bit more filled up, I should say. Get plains down. Get plains down. Get plains down.
No one.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Oh my lord, that is a lot of people. Put up another firehouse right here. Thank you. Alright. So I'm gonna sort of build up my beer a little bit here. Brewery. I think I'm actually gonna set up a second storage yard for barley, just for barley. Yeah, that's taking a nice bite out of our unemployment. Very nice bite. Did I? Oh, yes I did, yes I did. I was like, did I get a place for, Pyrus set up? Now, gonna have my Pyrus go out and feed my scribal schools. They need more entertainment. I'll put up a dance school. I don't think I'll be able to import a second type of food. I'll double check to make sure. And the answer is no. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'd like to furnish you with a second type of food, but when things don't come up the way you anticipate, you gotta make do with what you gotta make do with. Yep. Gods, though, for the moment, are congenial. I'm gonna do something here. I know it's kind of out of the way, but I figure, you know, let's start holding festivals. Might get better results out of the farming. Ability needs improving. That can be done. Improve some of these guys better than that. One of the problems I have run into in with scenarios where I literally take longer is that I'll start running when I have a population graph like this, you know, where we got the population dips sort of thing going on. I'll literally have to start taking out housing and replacing housing just to be able to make sure that I can get more people. I'm just taking out some of the housing around here so that I can well, I am getting rid of people, but the hope is, you know, I might be able to do stuff, so. Thank you, Osiris. And let's have another festival. Let's move it over to Ra. Yes. Alright. Well, I'm going to put the game on slow, guys. The restroom calls. So I will be back shortly. But the game, as I said, will be in slow-mo. So, just a moment. Guys, I'm back. So let's excuse me. Let's kick the game speed back up. How many more? Plainstone 28, and so I no longer need to import Plainstone. Me being me, I didn't fully check what I needed when I needed to do that. There you go, Pharaoh. Great flood will fail. That really sucks. Alright. So this means now, let's see. 55, so let's have that guy. Thank you, Raw. Alright, let's see, what's all I need to do is have the granite. But my brain was going. Not much have to wait for the limestone to have to come in. Yeah, all I really need to do is fulfill my monument rating. This is good. I need to have another festival. Old one to Ptah. Starting. Wage is lower than the kingdom. Oh, maxed out our reeds. Bit of 8 additional blocks, so that's 2 loads. So as soon as that happens, start seeing the all right. So yeah, it's 32 blocks of granite. So. Oh boy. Once again, I have super speed. Get the better of me. So, accept granite. Deliberately put it right there, so it takes a... Yes, it'll take a little while to get it all filled up, but I do not mind. Finish doing that. Bent pyramid finished, do that. And I can get rid of these guys. That pyramid is built. I'm gonna go ahead have another festival. It's been too long. Over 2 years in game time. Great. Alright, so that guy might just drop off the... No, he isn't. Silly game. I dislike it when, you know, when... I just heard somebody getting their hiney smacked for being a criminal. It's probably from these guys. And not a tax collector. Police station. Hopefully... I left it at 37 blocks, so that's the way to do it. So let's see, 4,800. Okay, we're gonna just idle here for a little bit. And get in a few more months worth of wages. Put in a, what's it right there, statue. What I want is a little bit more money in my personal savings so that I have just a wee bit more. And let's see, make sure before I forget, save the game. South Dashore. There's that. Get that saved. Let's go ahead and go. So, dispatch the burial provisions. There we go. Proceed.
Pharaoh commends you. The bent pyramid you constructed in his honor is magnificent and outshines any monument built in the past. Pharaoh Snofru has brought order to Egypt, and the kingdom now flourishes under his wise and benevolent rule. Snofru wishes to undertake another construction project at Dashur, even more ambitious than the bent pyramid already completed. Royal architects, surveyors, and engineers are confident they can construct an edifice whose sides rise in one continuous angle, culminating in a perfect peak. If successful, this will be the first true pyramid, and will be a worthy home for Pharaoh Snofru through all eternity. Pharaoh's wife, Queen Hetepheres, has recently given birth to a son whom they have named Khufu. Our people look toward the day of his eventual rule with much foreboding, for the seers of Horus, god of the Pharaoh, have predicted that he will show none of his father's benevolence toward our people. Though he will achieve many great things, they fear he will rule Egypt with unyielding tyranny. You may acquire wood from Byblos, since carpenters will have to build many ramps to allow workers to reach the summit of this great pyramid.
Alright, we are going to be working on our first real pyramid. Save game. Change it to North Dashur. Boop. There we go. Alright, so let's do some first we'll 5,000 demons. That is good. First do some road work fixing. Oh. Put the game here in slow speed. There we go. The road is nice and orderly now. All finished up here. There we go. Alright, so now need to get sort of this island right here. So we're gonna have to really maximize our farm usage right down in here, and then we have some area right here that's for the land as well. So, Sarabet Kadim, grow wheat. So I definitely want to open trade with them. Biblos, Sarabet. Yeah, they sell luxury goods, so we can literally sell the buy the gems and sell the luxury goods. Let's see, I definitely want to open up trade route with Medum. They buy lots of beer and barley. We'll also open up Salima Oasis. So now, I don't want a granary, I want a dock. Oh, don't be a dunce. Don't forget the bridge. Slowly taking my time here. Alright, so now we're gonna do a road like that. So now, put in, traditionally I put in granaries where I put these warehouses and housing on the opposite side, but I'm going to mix it up. So now I'm going to be doing, essentially be doing this. Transforming it into storage central. Raw materials, great. Let's see, I want grain. Beer. Pottery. What else can I sell? We'll keep the barley, but the beer. Pottery. And I'll put linen. Luxury goods. Papyrus. Alright. Water crossings. Put you right there. Then, let's see. Start setting up the barley farms. Water lift. Goes right there. Oh, irrigation ditch, not another barley. What's it farm? Then we put up the roads. There's all that. Alright. I need to put up more barley farms. Then, here, put up a labor camp. Oh, don't put houses there. Put a smidge of a house right there. Alright, now, put in a nice chunk of housing right here. traditionally put a festival square right here, but I'm gonna change again. I'm gonna change things up. Put in more housing there. Put in, yeah. I'll move the road over so it's not a cockeye turn. And then town palace right there. And a family mansion right down here. Then a little bit of housing right there. Firehouse. Our key posts. There we go. There's that and that. And now I need to start worrying about food, so carefully put in these guys. There's that. And that road. Put in a house right there. And a firehouse right there. Architect post. Police station. I'm going to put a chunk of housing up here. Continue to carefully work up our barley farms. Change the map around. Continue to put in food farms. Careful roading here. Have to do it like that. Actually, we don't need that one right there. Remove it. Alright. So now, irrigation ditch. Try to continue to maximize irrigation use. Well, darn it. Well, I knew this was coming, so we'll just have to let bygones be bygones. So now, carefully do this. Actually, we can fix it. That's one of the things that's nice about roads and irrigation ditches is that so long as you do it as smartly as possible, you can get a nice arrangement and still get an amount of blocks right there and there. Still gets a stuff put in. So right there. Alright. Firehouse. Archy post. Station. Housing down in here. Let's talk about that. now, temple complex to Ptah. On to rotate. Drag. Can't put it there, so I'll just carefully put it right there. I was hoping to be able to squeeze it in here, but I don't really want to have to alter my housing too much, so we'll just have to live with it. Oh, in the meantime, as we continue in slow mode, to get my city, all these farms built. Bridges can only be so long before you have to start worrying about the transitioning over to ferries. Which is why, provided that bridges won't block water traffic, I always try to use bridges whenever possible, and then of course have to make up the difference with the water crossings. Now what I'm going to do is continue here, increase the game speed. So now that we've got the game speed up, need to start worrying about stuff back here. So start doing this stuff. Infrastructure. Put up a bazaar right here. I'll reserve space right here for a future water supply. Alright, we have got Osiris. So we got plenty of gods in this one. Ptah and Seth. Out of the way, silly immigrants. Silly me. Temples, Seth. Just did that. There we go. There we go. Since I don't have the, oh my lord, I do not have the temple complex connected. Talk about a dunce maneuver. Silly orange. Silly orange. Hopefully he won't be too, Ptah won't be too mad. Since they like to collapse, I'll put up the archy post right there. Move that and replace it with Puckico. Yes, I know I need more workers. Alright. So now I'm going to start to centralize my workforce. Alright. Health and sanitation, because I am going to start expanding my population. Alright. So while I'm find out where I can put the road in down here. Right there. And I am going to make it nice big, let's say, 300. Another 300 worth of housing right there. 630, up 420. It's 200. And 2 up. That was a... do a thing here with this area. Alright, so do that, do that. There's all that. There is all that. So now, temples. Use this space just to build temples galore. Oh, Lord. I am not honoring Ra. Ra is none too happy. Well, thank goodness I have got myself in a good position. Alright, so now south. What's the south temples? Put up a water supply. Maybe one of several water supplies. Now Ra was not too happy. So now, out of the way, I'm going to clear that. Out of the... Yeah, well, at least Ra's getting happier, so... that is good. Well, it could have been far, far worse. I at least blunted the efforts. Up, 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 up. Silly, silly tree. Forgot to put up that, what's it right there? Work camp. Alright, start further organizing stuff here. Let's see here. Otherwise, silly immigrants. And my construction stuff. Alright, put up a water supply there. I don't want water crossings, I want a roadblock. I knew I was forgetting to do something over here. So the architects, get these temples back up and running. Temples provide desirability. In this case, they'll also, but not south. Raw, you just had a bit very pissed off at you. Anyway, go back to my grain. Go to export grain. There we go. Alright. Now it's time to start doing some economics, guys. Brewery. We're going to produce the heck out of brews. Firehouse. Archie-post. A police station. Oh. No, I forgot the rest of the infrastructure, guys. I got so distracted. Just gonna have to right click. See, I have been so freaking silly. I'm also so freaking silly that I forgot to put in my irrigation dishes over here, too. Super silly tree. We need the irrigation for maximum benefit. And of course, that's all of what I've done there is taken up. Actually, we've got a nice, decent population now. We got enough workers. Alright, clean up the mess that I should have anticipated not having to make in the first place. Alright, beer. We need you to start selling, dudes. As we're kind of in debt. And we need to be less in debt. Debt anniversary. I'm thinking, guys, I'm actually going to convert some of these barley farms to grain farms for the sake of food production. Wait. Of course, I'm being silly face again. Exporting barley, too. But I don't have a storage yard up for it. Did I? No. Oh, great. Alright. Positions need to be deployed. And I'm going to put up a place where I can put up a pocket carry over here so that we reduce the disease risk. So here in a few moments. Oh great, another plague. Yeah. Alright. So let's see, I'm gonna put up some more breweries. And now also gonna put up 1, 2, 3. Have that store nothing for now. I'm going to have additional industry put in here shortly. Debt's anniversary. Team Trouble. I started thinking of Team Rocket. Oh, and this guy doesn't have access to employees at all. No wonder he wouldn't work. Alright. That is... I just went into debt. Yeah, I paid my tribute! Alright. So now... Yay for reached population milestone. Ouch. Put up another bazaar there. Recruiter. And academy. Firehouse over here. And then, for the moment, I'm just gonna rig up archer forts. And then along here, because that's where the enemy is gonna be attacking from. Yeah, I know that. Why, military is going to become a #1 priority. Oh boy. That is not good. Favor is low. Real low. So as soon as... I'm going to actually wait for a little bit more money. Oh, great. Alright. I'm actually thinking, guys, that I'm going to go ahead and take my break. Let's go ahead and first set up the plainstone. Storage. There we go. So, I will be back here in a few moments as I take my break, so I will see you guys shortly. Alright guys, I am back. I've also taken the chance to refill my water bottles, so let's finish up with a little bit of a stretch. I'll go ahead and put the game back in motion. So let's go ahead and finish up with our stretching. And make sure that we keep our blood flowing. This feels real good. I will admit. Alright, make sure to accept the gift. Where'd my mouse go? Where's my pointer? Oh, there it is. There it is. That'll, of course, help. Alright, then let's everybody get a nice drink of water. There we go. And we'll, let's get back to the gameplay. Oh yeah, we're going to be building the first true pyramid. So, monuments, large pyramid. I know I can fit it here. Come on, dude. Game's being nitpicky, so just have to do it like that. Oh, excuse me.
Glory is on the horizon. Enemies are fast approaching the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, at least I'm gonna have some troops by the time they get here, so I'm not gonna be too worried. Set up a granary right here with a bazaar.
I like living here, but if I were running the town, I'd do some things. I hear that other cities are laughing at us and are planning to invade.
I'm ready to work. I have no major complaints about. I need more entertainment. Reputation is important. Without it, the city is prone to hostile takeover.
Glory is on the horizon. Enemies are...
Firefighting is hard work, and I wouldn't dream of letting my reputation sink so low. Our city's bad reputation is in...
The city is flooded with sick people. I hope a plague doesn't break out.
Yeah, I need to do a better job on that. What I can do. A little bit of rearrangement. Not too much. Not too little. Do stuff like that.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Yeah, they usually go for the storage yards, so.
It's the our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
Alright. I honestly have to start taxing. I was really kind of hoping that the exports, at least what I got, would make proper coverage, but alas, no. Got to connect that guy up. Firehouse right there, because I like to catch on fire. Death's anniversary, 6 months. Let's send several gifts to get our money up. And I We honestly need to get our stuff up and running. I have to do it, but I'm gonna have to set government as a priority. Excuse me. Alright. So now... see... Trade route to Byblos open. Trade route to Abu open. And have you be Clay. Let's see, Potter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Great. All that money and I don't have any money left. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's these guys up and running. Additional Potter. Another storage yard. This one will be gems. I need to include a roadway right there. That way I can get to these areas for future development. Then Judah. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, be a little bit smarter about it. I'll do it like that. Put in housing. And infrastructure. That way the guy will be more focused. So why aren't I exporting barley? I'm shooting myself in the foot. Export over 0. Excuse me. Get a drink of water. There we go. Great. 1 month, so right click pause. And while I'm thinking about it, make sure we set luxury goods to and pottery to export. And keep the game as slowed down. Bazaar. And have you get maximum. Have one of you empty. Save the game. North Dashore. There we go. Alright. It is time to set up some entertainment. Alright. So, jeez. Here I am trying to just do some honest to Osiris building. And you guys... 3. Catching fire and all that. Pavilion. There we go. I was looking for the fire. Oh, right there. It's like, I don't see it. And then I looked to the corner over here. I was like, oh, there you guys are. Really? Let's see, physician. Oh, that was a dunce on my part. Yeah, there's a reason it'll catch fire. Because, alright. Make sure I have pottery not set to export now. Right. I was hoping that if I'd remembered to set up the road like I should have, I wouldn't be where I am. Still in debt. Send a gift. Send a gift. Donate to city. Exporting luxury goods? Yes, I am.
We're waiting for some... I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Debt anniversary. Yeah, I know. Nice, but ridiculed. Alright. Well, at least we've got more people coming in. We got some nice chunk of unemployment, which is nice. My housing there kind of leveled up a little bit. Go. Fine on taxation over here. I'm trying to get alright. So now I really, since we've got the, oh wait, we don't have everything as fine and dandy as it could be. So I'm gonna do kind of a boo-boo. Want to give these guys entertainment. Even though I've got an unemployment of 13%. Why? Because it'll help. Alright. And then I'll also do the temple spiel. So, Osiris. Ra. That. Bedouin army, 2 months. Place the Ra temple. Place in the necessary Seth temple. Fudge apples! Give the city the money. I needs the money! It's gonna be a big boo-boo, but I need to have the entertainment for the higher taxation. And I'm going to put up... let's see... and put up a courthouse right there. More taxation. Save the game. North Dashur. In these cases, some of these measures are, they do help. 1 month. Oh my lord, 6,300 in debt. Alright, gonna stop importing gems. We can strategic planning there, kinda. The archipost right there and there. Fire. 1,200 straw, 18 months to comply. Alright, storage yard.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Open up for straw there, dude. That guy are empty, so we will get rid of him. That reduces drain on employees. Drat. File, load game, autosave history. See, great. I don't have money anyway, so doing what I did didn't make much sense. And knowing that request is coming up, we'll make some strategic maneuverings. And look at that, we can already fulfill it. Alright.
All is quiet in the court. Our city is judged among the worst in the kingdom. I dread the execution of our punishment.
So funny how he says that. Well. Anywho. Let's keep the stuff rolling here what we can. Okay, we'll add more plain stone. I forgot, of course, to redo stuff here, so my bad. Fortunately, we should be able to make with the accept. Should be able to make with the additional. Look at that! We are finally in the black again, and just like that, we're back in the. It went down and up. It went up, down, and then back up. So yeah, the higher the taxation is, of course, helping us out. I am going to hold off on purchasing more stuff. And I'm going to set an export of a limit of 2,000 on that. January. Ouch, that was a big bite of our stuff. So, dispatch Send gift. Dispatch.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay.
I can use the rest. Stretch. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Now it's time to start worrying about the pyramid here, so... Yeah, I know there are too few jobs for the existing population. Thing of it is, in order to be able to set up what I want to do, I need housing right there. A house. Post. Police station. I know, I'm getting to these falsetto voices. Alright, let's see. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 and 10. All of them are going to accept plain stone. I want you to just accept it. I want you to get it. It's one of the things I like is that you can have the accept none command. I don't want limestone, get plain stone. And it makes it easier than having to go click through all those and say don't accept. And I can get rid of these guys over here, so except get maximum plain stone. Also means I can start to import it as well. So I'm going to put up a few of those guys. Super speed! Quarter of the yard there. Oh, this is not good. We've got rob. Oh boy, bad treat. Bad tree. Bad tree. You guys need to,
Everybody's friendly here. No one is. A few crimes here, a few crimes there, but nothing.
I like to have a little song with the constable right here is doing.
A few crimes here, a few crimes there, a few crimes here, a few crimes there, a few crimes here, a few crimes there, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I've been having to do a little bit of a song, so.
Our long and
a few crimes here, a few crimes there, a few crimes here, a few crimes there, but nothing out of the ordinary.
He just smacked that guy. Good for you, Constable. Good for you. Alright, so something I need to do, quite seriously, is build up naval forces. Alright, I'm gonna have to now import gems again. We're out of luxury goods to sell. First thing I'm doing is getting people over to this area. Thinking about cutting out these guys here and replacing them with grain farms. Alright, that's gonna be enough on the gems for now there, guys. Load game, autosave history. Send a gift. Send a gift. Donate to city. Guys, max out what I can buy for the moment at least. Let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And transport wars there, and there. Another one right there. I'm gonna wait a moment before I import wood. Not reeds, wood. Alright, now I got a little bit of money to import the wood. Need a nice, decent amount. Let's go for 2,400. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually that is gonna be enough. So cease imports. I actually need. Actually gonna reduce by 1. I honestly need 2 docks. One here. Alright, I honestly need to get this area done up with food farms, so yeah, I like taking my time in this game. Alright, I'm going to swap those two guys out. Put in the dock. And make you storage yard for plain stone. That way my guys have to go play fetch. Instead of having the dock workers go over the city's half acre. North Shore, save it. Just to be able to get the stuff. Right. I went back to the thing and I forgot to do my... I'm not going to worry about it. Dispatch the gift. Honestly, we need to get faster work here on this silly pyramid, so... Fortunately, I got plenty of straw at my disposal. Alright, I'm going to speed up guys here. That way they drain. That way some of these guys can drain in to others. Get Max. Get Max. Get Max. Get Max. And you see this guy is now frickin' full. So I'm gonna be able to get all his stuff taken care of. Temple's up and running. Yes, I know it needs access. Well, I'm coming over now. And Plaza? Limestone quarries up and running, or at least a number of them. Put up a local storage yard for them. This will set up export route for the limestone. Come on. Gonna have to make sure that I set up a nice slope. Increasing the number is not gonna do me any favors. There we go. Oh, look at that. I have to increase my numbers. Thank God, I can take out those, what's that? Alright. Now, to really help give my population a boost, we're gonna set up a new housing district. Oopsies. That was my boo-boo. Oh, it's alright. Set up infrastructure. Especially a tax collector. Getting taxes, of course, is going to really help. Well, set up somewhere here. Bedouin army, 2 months. Alright. I'm gonna set up special stuff here. I honestly need to have at least more troops, so do a little bit of weapons production. Copper. Weaponsmith. A few weaponsmiths here. Move the firehouse down here and also add an arching post. Copper, we'll keep it 400 units a month. Guys taken care of. This is why I need those reinforcements. Alright, game saved. City Hall, except for the 30. Now that I have, I have a lot of food in stock. Well, there came in a bunch of stone all at one time. Thanks, guys. Alright. And another boo-boo. Another boo-boo. Wood. Carpenters Guild. Because there's an awful lot of people waiting around for the carpenter to show up. So we will have to wait. Just wait for stuff to show up here with the, there he is. I love it when they do that like that. Alright. Don't need to worry too much about more wood for the moment, so I'll cease imports. I'll provide these guys with local entertainment as well. That way they'll increase in level. Last year really ran up a deficit with all those imports. Oh darn, I just remembered. Oh. I'm still importing gems. Well, I can put gems on standby for now. Basically, because way things are. Alright. Wait a minute. Why are you holding copper when you should be holding weapons? There we go. Fort. Infantry. There we go. Get all that stuff dealt with. Alright, I'm gonna have, so you can, that guy can retain maximum. Let these guys retain non-maximum though. That way we can start to get 1 year, okay. This way we can start getting some of the stuff transferred up, farther up. And 14 loads. That's a lot. $1,100 grain. Yeah. 6 months. I'm not going to be too concerned. We got these guys, their desirability raised because I want them to produce more tax. Higher tax, we can have more income. Alright. Do not accept limestone, get plain stone. %. One month. Save again. North Dashore. didn't already know where stuff was going to come from anyway. I'm just kind of thinking here, guys. It's one of these things where, you know, there are times where 1800 grain is needed elsewhere. Yep, just trying to save up money. Let's further I'll take the copper. Free copper is free copper. Well, unless you've read Heinlein, and then you should know tons to fall. Well, maybe we might improve that, eh? Because people are annoyed because there aren't enough jobs. Now, this is one of those times where I turn labor camps into a literal stuff so that I can do stuff. So I am going to bump up my wages. People are pleased with you. Well, it's better than what it was, I'll tell you that for a fact. Let's see. Well, about the only way I would be able to beat that amount of material would be to literally stockpile the plainstone, or have it what's it in? Work on the monuments literally stopped. Quickly centralize. That way these guys can get what they need. I mean, granted, we have a delivery just coming in, so I'm gonna wait for. Should do a little bit of stockpiling here. Yeah, that'll slow monument construction down. But let's see. Just trying to get myself organized, of course. Alright, so thing I'm going to do is specialty connect robot. Specialty connect or festival square. Pray to the gods. You can have it be to where they go, hey, he needs some help with the monument. Why don't we give him a hand? So that is my train of thought for the moment. As soon as I do an army 2 months away. See, I'm gonna need more culture, and what do I need for dispatch these guys? I don't anticipate. There we go. Cyrus is pleased, so he's thrown in some help. Pharaoh requests goods, 1,400 straw. Let's go ahead and do that. Got those baddies defeated, so I'll send my troops home. And I'll rebuild my stonemason guilds. It's always appreciated. Let's have another festival. We'll move it over to Ra. Not paying attention, was looking at over at something over here on my tablet. Finally, my tablet's charged. $104 blocks of plain stone. How many I got? 115. We can cease imports. In 1 year. Oh! 52. So what we're gonna do now is what we call is a literal consolidation. So I'll literally have the unneeded blocks, the unneeded warehouses, storage yards, empty. Consolidate what contents they have into what's needed. You can empty too. Take those guys down. One year, 6 months. Let's have a festival to Ptah. Excuse me. Completely out of luxury goods, so let's go ahead and start re-importing the gems I need. We'll also do a, come on, do this right. Do the wood. Starting. Alright, it was kind of. Get rid of some of these guys so that we can have the necessary population and save the map. Game, North Dashur. by being able to do that, we literally took care of the troops, the enemy troops, right quick. Hold the festival to Seth. Those are, not bad, not bad. We got a decent amount of money. 1 month. Well, it's still going to take a few years to get this thing, few in-game years to get this thing built, so, so that way we can, have one army invades. Up, Seth just gave us a thingy. So we're gonna have to revise our estimates. Excuse me. I need to take a drink of water. In case of absolute need here, I'm gonna put no priority on my military. Another grain, easily done. Alright, another festival time of Osiris. He's probably gonna help us out. I'll accept what I can. Even though I'm just, getting ready to do that. Alright, I have to go quickly use the restroom, so I will be right back, but the game will be in slow-mo, so be right back. Back, so because I deliberately kept the game on slow that way 2 months for an invasion. Yay, another month. Go on, baddies. Excuse me. Those archers did take a little bit of a beating, but, I figured, I remember that. Let's see, up to the island of Abu. Let's go ahead and dispatch our infantry. That should be sufficient strength. Alright, see, I need to start worrying about my culture. It says people need access to a dentist. Thanks, Osiris. That is going to be much appreciated. Let's have another festival to Ra. Now I'm going to need more jugglers, so toggle my F button. I realize that brings up the fire overlay, but can help me identify turns in my city. Bandstand. After the pavilion there, awesome sauce. Let's put a booth right there. And a dentist right there. Let's put a dentist right down there. Thank you, Raw. Probably gonna have again to do a thing like from last week into this week. Up 48 blocks. So we'll go ahead and put up plain stone. Accept. So I might again have to do a sort of a thing to where, as I was saying, do a sort of a thing if I decide to. I don't think I will, because probably gonna just idle for a little bit. But essentially gonna try to get some more money. See how are we doing? Oh, that's right. I also need to remember to see my culture is fine now. Obviously, did the right thing. Heroes return. You. Alright. Building an army, 2 years time. Yada yada yada. Alright. Oh wait, that's right. I was thinking that I needed to do stone, specifically granite. And I was like, wait a minute, it's papyrus, not granite. So now, go ahead and plop down these papyrus makers, which will suck up some of the unemployment. But I'm going to, at the same time, liberate workers from some of the labor camps, so we can have a little bit of flexibility. And then we need the reeds, so import the reeds. I always like to... Pyramid finished! We have our pyramid finished. Awesome sauce. All these guys can go bye-bye. So now all we gotta do is wait for papyrus to come up. That shouldn't take too terribly long. We'll get some more money into our account. Excuse me. Rig up some temporary storage yards. Oh. I'll take care of that other guy here in just a second. city in 1 year, accept. Alright. Just let the game run for a little bit. So, while we're waiting for the game, while we're waiting a little bit longer, let's see how we're doing here. 5280, yeah, we'll give ourselves a little bit more money. Well, we got a Bedouin army. So, while I'm thinking about it, let's save and we'll discuss sort of what we got going on here in future weeks. We will be raiding someone, a fellow member of the BS07 tonight. So, so hope you guys will join me for that. So in the upcoming streams, we of course got on 6 months for that guy. We of course got the on Monday we got Momodoro Mondays, and we'll have fun with that. Then let's see what else. Yeah, the last few weeks we've been having Titan Quest stuff on Tuesday. That was just gonna be temp stuff, so let's see, 1 month for those guys. So wasn't planning on having that the Titan Quest stuff on Tuesdays be too much of a thing. So that was the case of this past week. It was of course a technical thing, and the week before it was just doing some grinding, so I'll be probably doing some more grinding to get my Karina's levels up, so that can do a little bit more of the fun times and not have to worry about levels being too much of trouble anyway. So let's see here. Go for a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, and then and of course, next Saturday is going to be another edition of City Building Saturdays. So yeah, that's going to be a thing for stuff for the next week. I'm thinking that maybe tomorrow, Sunday, I might do a Minecraft stream, and I might do one later in the week too, because last couple days I've been able to get a fairly decent amount of work done on the Mark 6 smelter, and it's just it's coming along, and I just kind of want to show some of the construction that I've been doing. 800 straw. I'll go ahead and set myself up with necessary storage. Plain stone. Not limestone, plain stone. Get the right stuff, you silly tree. So, accept. So yeah, that's sort of what I've got in terms of thought of thinking definitely tomorrow, or most likely tomorrow, I should say. Most likely tomorrow, and then maybe Wednesday or something like that. Tuesday or Wednesday. Have another Minecraft stream and have some fun and all that. So, yeah, this is probably good enough. So let's go ahead and save the game. North Dashore. Dispatch all. Proceed.
Outstanding. You have played an integral role in a landmark moment, the construction of the first true pyramid. With the completion of Snofru's pyramid, you have set the standard of pyramid building that all others will follow.
So, this is going to be it for this episode of City Building Saturdays. So, let me go ahead and toggle some stuff here. So I would like to thank you, everyone. Thank you guys, everyone, for coming out to this stream. And so I hope to catch you all, hopefully tomorrow, for an edition of doing some stuff in Minecraft. Then on Monday, with our regularly scheduled Momodora Mondays. Next Thursday for the next edition of Titan Quest Thursdays, where we'll be starting our new adventure into the first expansion pack of Titan Quest, which is the original expansion, Immortal Throne. We're going to be going into the underworld of Hades to face Hades himself, the Greek god of death, eventually. Spoiler. And then next Saturday for another episode of City Building Saturdays. So again, that is our stuff. So if you're here in chat, so let me type in. Let me make sure the guy that I want to do. He looks like he's up. Should be up. And let me make double sure here, because I want to make sure. Looks like he's up. He is indeed up. So here is our message. Here's the guy we're going to raid. It'll be Tex. Here is our guy. So please remember to select the message. The tree grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. So again, everybody, please. Oh. Alright, that's neat. I've never seen that message before. I got vexed. So again, thank you very much for coming out this evening, and I hope to see you all in the next live stream. So for those of you in stream, let's get ready to raid. And I will see everybody else on YouTube and here on my Twitch channel for the next live stream. So let's go ahead and do our stuff. So I will catch you all next time. See you later.